Scorp, how are you doing, my cutie patootie? Yeah, I'm doing great, Scorp. I want to thank you, Scorpiana, for the beautiful sexual magic tarot deck that you sent me. Oh my gosh, I just can't get my eyes off of this deck. I've actually chose like 4 of them. I'm gonna show them to you right now. Look at this one. Look at the devil holding a dildo in his hand. I mean, who doesn't love a good dildo? I love it. So thank you for this one. I've just picked like 4 of them. I'm gonna show you right now. Look at this Scorp. Look at the Ace of Pentacles. Such romance, like so like passionate, such Scorpio energy. This is you, Scorpio. It says Queen of Swords, but like the Queen of Scorpios, like kind of dominant, kinky, get your whip ready, get your leather ready because you're freaky and I'm freaky too. So is somebody gonna match your freak? I'm gonna match your freak. And BDSM and things like that right here. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's role play. I wear disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, make it scream. Out on public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this drink. Gobble me, swallow it, drip down, start of me, quick jump. Before I let him get inside of me, I tell him what I put in never. Tuck your shit, bite your lip. Ask for the car, but right there, dick. Anyways, so Scorpio, we're starting off very freaky. Thank you again for this deck. I know you're gonna let me know in the comments, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. I knew when I put it in my Amazon wish list, it would be a Scorpio who would send me that. Because my North Node is in Scorpio. Yes, I'm a quadruple Leo, but my North Node is in Scorpio, so that's why I'm becoming. Okay? Just like Nikki says, I can lick it, I can ride it while he's sleeping and sliding. I can do all them little tricks while he could dig up inside me. You can smack it, you can grab it, you can go down and kiss it. And every time he leave me alone, he tell me he missed it. He wanna FFREAK. Okay, so without any further ado, I'm gonna get into your reading, my dear Scorpio. First of all, you are my cutie patootie. Yes, you are. You are my cutie patootie. I'm your peanut butter jelly, and I am here to serve and to slay. So let's get into your reading from May 5th to the 11th and see what's happening for you. I'm going to take a look at your past, present, and future, clarify the main challenge, as well as get some advice. In this reading, with the lovers here already showing up, there was some sort of love, some sort of a connection between you and another person. Good start. Now, good news, I'm literally like giving for free. The extended reading of this reading is gonna be right in this video for a few minutes at the end to see what was the actual meaning behind this person's actions. That was a little bit backwards, but we got this. So your challenge here is the 3 of Cups, okay, for the upcoming week. It says celebration as a main energy, and you have the 5 of Swords coming at the bottom of the deck, and it says loss. One of the things that I'm strongly getting here, whose loss was this? It was their loss. It was their loss. Somebody here is experiencing some sort of a realization that they had a loss. Four of Pentacles, somebody here tried to control you, or somebody here was being very closed off from you, okay? Okay. Without any further ado, so something here about you, whether this is a reconciliation, because the 3 of Cups card in tarot, it represents celebration, and we're going to see what is this that you could be potentially celebrating for the upcoming week or weeks. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with every single person. I've received a lot of feedback from people telling me that, Arman, like I watched this reading and it didn't resonate, and then I watched it again and it was holy shit, it was like my story. So, we just want to keep an open mind to it, dear Scorp. So in the recent past, Scorpio, you have the 6 of Wands, the Lovers, and then the 7 of Pentacles. In the recent past, there was a lot of love. There was a lot of passion, flirting, getting laid together, doing things at the back of the car and things like that. Vision, okay? There was a vision here between you and another person to make something happen, to create a strong connection. And, union, you could have dealt with a Gemini, or fire sign, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. This person was recognized by you. Recognition. 6 of Wands also was a lot of just happy moments, okay? We're going to get back to this and clarify this. Now, in the present moment, dear Scorpio, you have the 8 of Cups. This says departure, walking away, the Hermit, reflection, and the High Priestess, Angel of Power. So in the present moment, you're reflecting whether should you depart from this person or should you not, because you kind of have an inner feeling that this person is either about to reach out to you, they're either gonna try to come back into your life. There is a major decision, dear Scorpiana, that you're gonna make here in the present moment. A lot of you are thinking if you should walk away. This is the card of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So in this case for you, Eight of Cups in the original tarot deck, it shows somebody walking away. We're going to find out more and see what this is about. In the upcoming future for you, you have the Ten of Swords, the Star, and the Two of Wands. Endings, Angel of Hope, and Progress. So I don't know why I'm getting, somebody here is getting constant synchronicities and angel numbers about you. Whoever this person is, they're constantly getting numbers and synchronicities and sights, but this person feels to be, they're like scared to approach you, maybe too intimidated to approach you. And the endings here is like they're afraid that things have ended on your end and they're just like, you're done. And they're like, you know, I'm too afraid to take any action because I don't know what Scorpio is going to do with me. Because there was definitely some sort of trust that was broken. Trust, T-R-U-S-T. You know what I mean? Capital letters is the biggest thing for Scorpio. And me for quadruple Leo is the same thing as well. And my North Node is in Scorpio. So, and actually my Pluto is in Scorpio also. I know it's a generational thing, but still, you know, those double placements definitely made me realize that trust is absolutely paramount. It's important. It's imperative for a relationship. So there is some sort of a progress and a hope wish being fulfilled in the near future. We're going to see what this is about. I think this is a promise that's going to come into fruition. We're going to find out more. Without any further ado, let's get into clarifying your cards, dear Scorpio. So let's clarify the Three of Cups because it does feel like there is some sort of an whether reconciliation, reconnecting with each other, trying to make things with each other work, trying to make things work with each other. So let's clarify the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is clarified by the Death card, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. You are here right now in the present moment. The Death card is the card of Scorpio, one of my most favorite cards. This is about transformation, rebirth, your love life, and in general, your life in general, Scorpio, is literally going through a major transformation. It's like you might have lost some friends, people who were very jealous of you, gossipy friends. You might be somebody that's kind of like a lone wolf. I know you are. Some of you are a lone wolf, and that's okay. You may say to yourself, oh, actually, you know who came to my mind right now? One of you guys, you're Scorpio, Scorpio daddy. You're looking so hot. You're such a hot dad. I must say that. I can't believe I'm saying, yeah, I am. You're such a sexy daddy, Scorpio. If you're watching this, drop a comment and let me know. Because you have a channel, you have a YouTube channel too. And I did watch some of your videos. You did talk about, he's a Scorpio, by the way. Of course, Scorpio. One of my Scorpio cutie patooties talked about in his videos that he's older and he doesn't have friends. That's okay. I did watch some of that video. You don't have to have friends to be successful or happy. And as a Scorpio, you know, you have been through a lot. You know, you have had a lot of the so-called besties falling off left and right because these people, first of all, you have a lot of jealous people around you, Scorpio, and people who were not honest. So, Dad, if you're watching this, drop a comment. You are from, where are you from? Were you from Tennessee? You're somewhere from the Midwest, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, so you have a really nice dad bod. So, Scorpio, there is something here that's changing in your life transformation. This reconciliation, if you dealt with somebody who took money from you, okay, I'm getting here, you overextended yourself. Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. This is talking about a situation where you were involved with somebody that there was money involved, money issues here, okay, settlement, whatever the situation was here. So whatever this, sorry, the Scorpio daddy took my mind off of me. You're just distracting me, Scorpio daddy. Hold on. Reconciliation. Reconciliation is what's important for you, and there is a desire here to make family, okay, to create stability for you. You could be dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo also. So if this person has been doing the work within themselves, yes, there was a lot of love between you and this person. If they have done it, you might give it a chance. We're gonna see how this unfolds. So let's talk about the lovers here, angel of commitment. Was there commitment, or what happened? The lovers is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and then the Moon here. You could have also dealt with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So, dear Scorpio, what I'm strongly getting here is that yes, there was love and commitment in the beginning, and there has been a lot of on and off, in and out type of situation here. Six of Cups is always representing somebody who is coming back from the past, and that's what I'm strongly getting here. You and this person were lovers, and you even might have lived in different places, different geographical locations. And what I'm strongly getting here with the moon here, dear Scorpio, this is telling me that you had a lot of anxiety, questions, fears, doubts about this person's commitment and loyalty towards you. So that's the reason why I think that because of this person's hot and cold situation, it says here Seven of Pentacles vision, your vision for family, for relationship, which is in your present moment, clarifying one of your challenges, is that it was altered. Your vision was altered because how can you continue being with somebody who was not being honest, who was not being truthful to you? So let's clarify in the present moment because we all know what happened in the past. I want to focus on the present moment and the near future. Also, I want to mention Scorpio, if you will let me know, how does the audio sound? Scorpio, you my freak. How does the audio sound? Let me know because this is brand new wireless microphone. So Scorpio, your present moment, Eight of Cups, if whether this is you walking away or whether this is this person's departing. So Scorpio, let's be honest. Eight of Cups shows departure, walking away, but you're still hesitating. You're still hesitating. You are thinking about a move. A lot of you are thinking about disconnecting from this person. But when you look at the imagery of tarot, and I like to explain those a little bit so it makes more sense. Dear Scorpio, you see that the Two of Wands shows somebody who is standing like on a, they're holding the globe and they're between two wands, right? And then the Fool here in tarot is the first card in Major Arcana, and it indicates a new beginning here. So I do strongly feel like that many of you are at the crossroads of life. Like I'm seeing you standing between two doors and you want to see which doors should you walk into. You're just in the contemplative mode right now. And you're somebody, dear Scorpio, that when you get invested into a relationship, you get invested with so much passion and love and drive, and it's hard for you to pull yourself back from that connection. So this is the reason why in the present moment you're realizing that, I might just kind of hold back a little bit because there is a chance of me and this person getting back together. Subconsciously, we're all connected to each other, so this person might be receiving some sort of signs and synchronicities from you, okay? That's what but they're intimidated to reach out to you. The reason why they're intimidated is because they might have done something very dishonest with you, so that's the reason. And most importantly, I am strongly getting here, dear Scorpio, there's this inner fear of this person of being rejected by you, okay? Because you and this person might have had a conversation about, honesty and trust and all that. And we're going to find out more in the extended in this reading, which I'm generously offering because, I'm the generous king, ask Miss Ellen. So, dear Scorpio, let's see what is it that your intuition is telling you in the present moment. You have the High Priestess, Major Arcana card. Your intuition is guiding you towards to make a specific decision here in the present moment. It is clarified by the Star, which is also in the near future, the Five of Cups, and then the Justice. Okay, the cards cannot lie, and your funny Armenian guy cannot make it up. Dear Scorpio, like literally what I'm seeing here is that your intuition is telling you, yes, there was a past disappointment. Yes, this person fumbled you big time, and there was a major fallout. But what if, and I feel like that for some of you are asking, what if there is a potential and a possibility and a hope? Because the Star card here is the card of hope, wish being fulfilled. What if there is a possibility and a potential of actually making things right? Because the Justice is here, which is talking about equality, making things right, good karma also, and just kind of like setting things right, right? The Justice is here, represents the Libra energy here as well. I feel like that in the present moment, your intuition is telling you, Scorpio, people mess up, people fuck up, but I think this is the type of connection where you may want to try to give it a chance and try to move forward with them. So a wish being fulfilled, there is a lot of healing happening. A lot of healing both on your end and on this person's end, dear Scorpio. So let's clarify in the near future. But before we clarify, let me just actually get my socks. I got like a kink. I got a sock. I love like long socks here. Got a little kinky here. Just want to make sure that this is, because I don't like them being down. I like them like, bringing them way up here, okay? So Scorpio, let's talk about the near future here. So let's talk about the near future. I was going to say something, but I'll hold it back. It's a little too naughty. So the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands, King of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. King and a Queen. King and a Queen are in the present, are in the near future. So is this ending or not? Oh, wow. Ten of Swords here is twice. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords. And this is what the original tarot shows. Original card with the Ten of Swords. This person is on their belly and they are giving up. Okay, that's why it says here ending. But the question is, the King and the Queen, are they really over it? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Are the King and the Queen really over this or no? The signs and synchronicities, 10-10. 10-10 also could be a very important synchronistic number for you and for this person. Is it really over? Because there is something here about you and this individual just kind of telepathically like communicating with each other. Is it over? I don't think it's over. It's over. It's not over. Very interesting here. You know, Ten of Swords clarified by the Ten of Swords. And one more thing from the symbology of tarot, when the hand is like that, it means that it's not over actually. This person is seeking for help. They're not dead. They're not dead. They're not done yet. So it's in the process of it, but I think that it's like, you know, before even that rope gets like thinner and thinner and it breaks, I think that, you know, it's just like I see visually in my vision, two hands coming together and like holding each other and wanting to make things work. That's why the Star card is here, which is talking about hope. Let's clarify the Star card here for you, dear Scorpiana. Why do I just get so freaky with my Scorpios? Like... You guys just make me so happy. Like when I see you in the comments, it just automatically makes me horny. That's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. And if I'm just gonna say something right now, Scorpio. If there is anyone that pretends to be a Scorpio, but they're not a Scorpio, they just try to leave a negative comment, they can be dismissed. Because don't try to act like you're a Scorpio. Oh my God, are you a tarot or are you a clown? I'm both, everything. Okay, I'm both. I'm the Alpha and Omega and everything in between. Okay. some trolls or like some people who don't have a sign, they're signless, they're a cross watcher, they're watching Scorpios reading because they want to understand why they fucked up big time with my Scorpios. So don't come under my Scorpios video and be like, pretend like I'm a Scorpio. Is this a terror or is this a clown? Everything. And don't forget to mention, even though if you call me a clown, I'm the hottest clown with the six packs and the fat ass. So that's my Scorpio actually stingy, okay? Anyways, the Star card here is clarified by the King of Wands. Okay, somebody here is horny. Somebody has the wand way up. The reason why also you and this person don't want to separate from each other is because there is a very strong sexual connection. Let's just be honest. The wand is strong, the wand is hard, and it's long. Okay? It's longer than a tower. I am talking about Eiffel. Real country ass dude, let me play with this rifle. Cookie put his ass to sleep. Now he calling me Naquil. He tossed my salad like his name Romaine. So let's talk about the Two of Wands. Let's talk about this progress here. Remember when I was mentioning here that there is a decision here you're going to make in the present moment? So the Two of Wands here is talking about progress. There is a chance and there is a possibility of you and this person making some sort of a progress here. It's clarified by the Ace of Cups, Scorpio energy. You're opening up yourself for a new love, Page of Cups, and Four of Wands. This is what it is. It is what it is. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So this is talking about a structure. It's going to go from Ace of Cups to Page of Cups and the Four of Wands. Ace of Cups is Scorpio, opening up their heart, new possibility of love. 18 on the clock, as I just said. This a lot of signs and synchronicities. This person that was intimidated, they're going to get over that and want to come forward to you and make this offer here to you. And then it's going to go towards Page of Cups. Again, it's a developmental stage. It's a development that's going to happen between you and this person because it goes into various stages. And ultimately, there is going to be a conversation about family, marriage, commitment, you know, getting engaged. I got a wedding ring, you know what I mean? That's because I'm married to the game. Iggy Azalea rapping. So Four of Wands, structure and marriage. That's what's coming up for you, and that's why it says here Two of Wands progress here that's happening for many of you. So whoever this person is, based on the synchronicity signs and telepathic communication, there is a strong desire here to come and to reconcile. And it's a celebration. It's a beautiful energy here coming up. Now, allow me the opportunity, dear Scorpiana, to dive deeper right now to see what is the hidden, secretive message that we can find out as if we were to spy on, to see what is the hidden message here in this extended portion for you before I get into the final advice in a couple of minutes. I know I messed up everything. So this person is actually having this realization that they did you dirty big time. And also, like I said, I messed up everything. They messed up the trust issue here. Now the choice is going to be yours. And if you see any tangible changes in this person's behavior, whether you would like to proceed forward taking them back or not. And what I'm also strongly getting here, dear Scorpio, they're remorseful, the regrets that they're feeling, and they're just intimidated to come forward. You also have, I lost myself for a little while. This person definitely has been lost without you, not for a little while. And then they're wondering if you are happy without them. So the fact that, yes, this person has been on your mind on and off, I do see you focusing on your happiness, self-care, what's important for you in the present moment. The actual deep meaning behind this person's actions, I am strongly getting it has to do a lot with something about their childhood, abandonment issues, avoidant here. They must have come out from a very toxic relationship that they were in. Thus, it was like demonstrated and portrayed in their current relationships. So the messages of love here, dear Scorpio, this came out for Cancer too. You are safe and divinely guided. You are somebody that's very divinely protected, Scorpio. You always, I say this, Scorpions, they go into darkest places, into the darkest rooms. They're not afraid of darkness. They eat it up, baby. And that's why my spiritual transformation in 2022, when it happened, I went through the dark night of the soul. I embodied and I went through like the Scorpio energy, the Saturn return and everything. It was good old times. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. I mean, it better be physical. Let's get physical. You see what I'm saying? So definitely this is a connection that's trying to come back here, because it also says here the lovers, okay? A connection here that's impeccable. And you have different pages. So you and this person might have been and sharing different visions, but there is something here that you're both are going to come into like finding the common ground and understanding. And you tend to get misunderstood a lot by a lot of people, even lovers, even family members. That's okay. They need to catch up and understand the true nature of my Scorpios. Let's get the final advice here for you. What is the final advice for my Scorpios? What is the final advice? Four of Swords, Four of Wands. A lot of 444, a lot of signs and synchronicities here, excuse me. The Justice, Four of Wands, and Four of Swords. Angel of Integrity, Freedom, and Healing. So this is all about integrity, like I said. If you remember in the beginning of the reading, okay, so this is about trust. The advice here is to see if this person comes into your life. Are they aligning with your vision? Are they acting out of integrity? Are they on the same page with you? Because definitely you got to look into the signs and synchronicities and the green flags, whether this person has been doing the healing within themselves. And then Four of Wands here is, again, it says freedom. And then this is the original card in tarot deck, Four of Wands, which shows marriage, commitment, relationship, proposal. Four of Wands, Four of Wands. So ultimately, I do see you and this person having the potential and the chance to get back together. This is going to be the ball is in your court, basically. You're going to be the one that's going to make this decision here. It's just this advice here, my dear Scorpio, don't fall too fast. Don't fall too hard, and definitely go slow and see if this person lives up to their words, because you're all about actions rather than just words. Okay, I'm gonna be doing this only for you. Let's see, how does your sexual life look like? There you go. Three of Wands, okay, sprinkle, sprinkle, a lot of kisses, okay, a lot of sexual tension here coming up. This is only the beginning. And then a lot of stuff happening in the bedroom also. Oh, wow, this is very hot. Couple like on top of horses, like, just doing their own thing. If you know, you know. So, dear Scorpiana, this is what I had for you. I'm your funny Armenian guy. I'm here to serve. I'm here to slay. I love all of my Scorpios, so let me know in the comment section. And Daddy Scorpio, I'll see you in the comments. And maybe later.